Ripping crypto like a gat, see the chart, it goes flat. White headphones on his head, money counter on his lap. Gold chain with the strap, cashing out hella grams, he got Solana slap. What's the ticker? Is it out? I put the crypto on my tab. Blow the whole shot, didn't land. Another sell-off we've been had. Not a single drop of liquid left. Bullish on another flip. By 1% it didn't slip.
Make some comments.
With the crypto like a gat. See the chart, it goes flat. White headphones on his head. Money counter on his lap. Gold chain with the strap.
Let's go.
Hella claims and got Solana in the bag. What's the ticker? Where's it at? I put the crypto on my tab. With the crypto on the back, see the chart, it goes flat. White headphones on his head, money counter on his lap. Gold chain with the strap, cashing out hella claims and got Solana in the bag. What's the ticker? Where's it at? I put the crypto on my tab. Blew the whole shot, didn't land. Another sell-off we've been had. Got a single drop of liquid left. Bullish on another flip. I 1% it didn't slip. What's the ticker? Where's it at? I put the crypto on my tab. Blew the whole shot, didn't land. Another sell-off we've been had. Not a single drop of liquid left. Bullish on another flip. I 1% it didn't slip. I put the crypto on my tab, put the crypto on my tab. Blew the whole shot, didn't land. Another sell-off we've been had. Not a single drop of liquid left. Bullish on another flip. By 1% it didn't slip. Tip the cat. We ripping crypto like a gat. See the chart, it goes flat. White headphones on his hat. Money counter on his lap. Gold chain with the strap.
All right, let me get into the TGs. See if people are around Sunday.
See the chart, it goes flat. White headphones on his head. Money counter on his lap. Gold chain with the strap. Cashing out hella claims. He got Solana in the bag. What's the ticker? Where's it at? I put the crypto on my tab. Blew the whole shot, didn't land. Another sell-off we've been had. Not a single drop of liquid left. Bullish on another flip. By 1% it didn't slip. Bullish on another flip. What's the ticker? Where's it at? I put the crypto on my tab. Blew the whole shot, didn't land. Another sell-off we've been had. Not a single drop of liquid left. Bullish on another flip. By 1% it didn't slip.
All right. Let's just get this party started. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday in crypto. Everything's dead. How you doing, Tick? Tick, are you there? Tick.
He's probably getting his coffee or matcha.
Matcha. Matcha is the alpha.
Yes. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm right here.
Tick.
Yes, good to see you. Good morning.
Good morning, Grammy. Come on stage. You're allowed to farm here. It's fine. Deaf too, as long as you're a dog.
Yo, Wild, do you see that call?
Sorry, what were you saying?
You see that call?
I see that call.
Wizard. Zap.
Call? What am I missing?
Hi, everybody.
From yesterday. Wizard.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. I made some gains in Lucy. And I haven't.
I told you.
Yeah,
I think
that was
it wasn't a 2x, it was about 75%.
Yes, it was a little bit, but you know what? I had to save my bag a little. I ended up with a little plus. So, I mean, plus is plus. As long as we're winning, we're winning. That wasn't bad. It was a good call, actually. I would have loved to have that sooner, right? These things. Grammy, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Got up about 3:30 this morning and was ready for Chuck's space at, I guess it's 5 a.m. Eastern, but I'm in Central Time, so it was a little earlier for me. But I find when I get up early like that, I have so much more energy. And yeah, I might have to go to bed an hour earlier, but I have so much energy in the morning if I've taken care of myself the night before. We can always do things that make us groggy in the morning, but there's something about getting up before dawn that just has given me a spark, and I never tried it really before on a regular basis. It was like, oh, we got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got to catch a flight or something like that, and it was always a drudge. But this time, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm getting to get up and get on the space with Doginal dogs. There's
Well,
something about that.
that's a good thing, and there's actually alpha in that. It's science wise, we're better off that way.
Really.
I've been getting up at 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
In the summertime, and in the winter, I get up at 5:30 every day, just to get my workout in. What I need to do for myself, front run the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm ready, and it's somehow so energetic. Energetic, I can just keep on going. I'm like a freaking Duracell
It
bunny.
is. It is. Corn was up at that time too. Oh, and there's Chuck. Of course, he was there, and we ran it for 2 hours, and it was a lot of fun. We had a really good conversation going on, and that's what it's all about: is sharing and caring, and helping people to come out of their shell and stuff like that. I really like that kind of thing. It's really fun, isn't it, Chuck?
It's a good time. Hey Chuck. Hey Lamb. Dev. Bones was already up. And Mr. Maui. Yeah. So yesterday we had we got crashed by R, who is now in my DMs constantly, because I'm in that group. So it's a little, but yeah, he was like roasting the profiles and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, he had some points for us, right? So that was yesterday, but today I really want to look at some tickers.
Mm-hmm.
So I have found something in the AI narrative, and I'm gonna still have to research so we can do that together. I saw some things about it that I liked, so I wrote it down. But it was kind of busy today because the afternoon the gym was open, and so I couldn't spend all time researching. But I am looking at AIPump. So this is a fair launch for AI agent operating any social media. AIPump is the first platform that allows to create a fair launch AI-driven agents on Solana base and Ethereum. These agents interact autonomously on digital platforms such as their own X, Telegram, chatbots, and Web3 wallets, providing engagement and utility while also having associated tokens for ownership and monetization. AI Pump is like Pump Fun for AI agents. Launched an AI agent on AI Pump and Get, AI Twitter agent, AI Telegram agent, proof of consensus, AI video chatbot. So, utility, AI, let's pull up CoinMarketCap and look at what's happening. So, it did ran up to like, what was it, 17 mil? Let me check that. Let me check that. What's the all-time high here? Are you watching with me, Tick? Are we streaming? Are we streaming?
Yes. Yes. So
We are streaming.
I have their Twitter page up right now. AI Pump.
Yes, AI Pump.
Yeah. I was looking for a way to see their chart though. Let me see. I need to get the coin contact address and then plug that into.
Well, it's also listed on Maxi, Gate.io, KuCoin, Bitmart. That's basically it. But they got some. They got KuCoin is their first big one, obviously. Bitmart, a little bearish. Maxi says nothing. Gate.io would be a better one, and then they got KuCoin, so there's still something to go. Now, I think low cap gem, because I'm seeing 404K market cap at the moment, while their all-time high was at 17 mil.
Wow, that's huge.
This might be a floor. This might be a floor that is very interesting,
Yeah.
right? So everybody always thinks, yeah, then it's dead. No, no, not per se. Maybe people have given up. Let's look at that. Let's see if that's a good floor to buy in. Now I'm gonna open my trading view to see a little bit more of that chart. What's going on there? AI pump. Let's pick that one up on the KuCoin then. What's it? Why is it not doing that for me?
Yeah, it was for me. I'm not able to view it because it's outside my region restrictions. But I got it with Coin Market Cap. Yes, some coins do that to me sometimes. I'm not sure why. They're like I don't know.
They're having a grudge against
Yeah.
your tick.
Yeah. I don't blame them.
Cannot trade. I bet you these are the 1000Xs.
Yeah. This is let's see. So if I go to the 7-day, yeah, it looks just like how the TARS AI chart looked a week
Yes,
ago.
exactly.
A week
Yes,
ago, this is how the
exactly.
TARS AI chart looked.
Exactly. That's why I was looking. I was like, you know, if you
Yeah,
know, you know.
you have a
Watch it.
parabolic shift downward, and then now you should have a response with that reversal. That's just how the TARS one. So that's on the 7-day chart. The 7-day chart, it's very evident. You go to the one day
Yes, it's very evident. Yeah,
the 1-day chart, it's a little less
yeah,
dramatic, but
yeah.
it's a good thing. When you go to the 1-day chart and you see it's like spread out a little further, you're like, okay, well, it's not like a rapid pump. It's not going up rapidly and rapid. It's a gradual, which means it's a little bit of a safer play in my mind. Like usually when I look at something and I see a chart that has more stability, I'm like, okay, I don't really have to worry about getting rugged in the next 15 minutes
Yeah,
generally.
I mean, how low can we go here? Basically,
Try to
there's
find
been
that floor.
some intermittent pumps right here and there where it does a quick 2x because it's 404K market cap, so that can pump so hard. It doesn't need much to double a double bag, and then what I usually do on these floors when it does double my bag or when it does pump like a 20, 30, 50, I'm just trading my bag out, right? So I maybe go in with 500. I trade that out with 500 profit, and then I'll just leave the bag that I initially had of 500 in there, right?
Yeah. Leave the initial
And then I have a
investment.
free moon bag into, yeah, right. So that could be something if you're trading. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was launched in January, right, beginning of January. So yeah, this is just a cool down. That's what it looked like to me. And so 404, a launch pad for AI agent. That's something new. Of course, AI narrative. It's called AIPump, and that's also the ticker. So, um, yeah, let's see. Can you look on the website, see what that is about? And welcome everybody that joined. In the meantime, I see you. Let's get Heis Flavy up here. Let's get you on stage and talk to you. That sounds a little ominous, but so you pull up the website.
For I'm on the Pump AI trading view still. Which website should I pull
Oh,
up?
let's just see. Check out the website. See what that looks like.
The Pump AI website?
Yeah, yeah.
I keep, I'm not sure if I'm getting it backwards or not. Is it Pump AI or AI Pump? Because there's a few similar.
AI Pump.
Okay, yeah, there's a few similar
Yeah, I
ones.
was looking at the website. It immediately wanted you to connect to a wallet. I was trying to just look through the website without doing anything, but a chat assistant comes right up and
Hmm.
tries to get you to do that. So I'm not sure if there's another place to
Oh,
just look at it.
well, don't do that. Let me do it then because I have some security on there if it's having any other intentions than that, right? Just to be sure. Just to be sure, I'll pick it up. Pump layers for AI agents. Oh, it doesn't prompt me. So it's AIPump.ai, and I'm not getting any unless I want to launch. Then I need to launch app, and then it gives me the wallet thing, which makes sense because that you need a wallet for it. Drag and drop AI agent platform. The website looks pretty good. There's a prize pool of something. We're going to compete for a $25,000 prize pool. Most advanced AI agent technology, Twitter agents, AI Telegram agents, proof of consensus. Oh no, what is this? Not consensus, it's proof of
Consciousness.
consciousness.
Yeah, I saw that.
AI chat, video chat bots, then some cool, again, for fair launches, for powerful communities. Every crypto token is easy, rapid way. Capture liquidity and volume. fair launch tokens with access to real liquidity backed by huge communities. AIPump is used by larger crypto tokens to create tokenized meme-worthy AI agents that center around their community. So it's actually the what you're buying. No VC or KOL pre-sales. 100% supply is in liquidity at launch. All right. We can launch these AI. So basically, what you can do with this platform is launch your own AI agent, which is going to be bullish because maybe some coins would like to launch their AI agent. Or am I seeing this wrong?
What does an AI agent enable you to do? What is its purpose?
Oh well,
Well,
here.
you have different.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Well, go ahead, Tick.
Well, yeah. I mean, some use cases is on social media, posting on like Twitter, going on to Telegram. You have Telegram bots. You could have, it just it's a way to self promote your token and your community. That's like one use case is basically just for social media monitoring. And then, I mean, AI agents, there's also bots for like Telegram bots for like trading, for like, sniper bots, all sorts of different use cases. Those are the first that come to my mind.
Is there something that's comparable to it that we're using now, or is this a new innovation?
No, this is a launch pad. So with here you can generate that. And so normally you have to build that yourself. And so here you get something. I'm looking at the tutorial as well.
I'm wondering how it's different from Virtual's protocol, because Virtual's
Yeah.
protocol is kind of a similar platform.
Oh, well, wait a minute. You can also launch your AI meme. So you can launch your AI meme token with the utility of an agent that you pick from.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
so here's what they did. So AIPump is a launch pad to launch your AI meme, which AI narrative is going to be hella bullish. This will run. That's just going to be a thing. And then with this launch pad, you can launch your AI meme with AI utility, and then you can pick from different AI agents. That's basically it. Yes. Introduction. Imagine a world by the creation of this. Blah, blah, blah. Welcome to Pump AI. We are revolutionizing how AI and blockchain intersect to create value, engagement, and fun in crypto space. What are larger language models, LLMs? Yeah. Our systems trained on vast amount of text data to understand. All right. These models can answer questions, generate content, and even create art, making them incredibly versatile tool in a digital age. So what you can do is like have a Telegram bot, possibly. I need to look for that. So you have an AI Twitter bot. No need for coding, technical expertise. Our platform offers a user-friendly interface where you can set up your AI agent meme token with ease. It's as simple as dragging and dropping. You can choose an AI Telegram bot, engaging directly with your community through a chatbot that converses in real time, offering insight and entertainment based on your project's theme. So you can customize it. An AI video chatbot, create your own streaming AI character like Luna from Virtuals to entertain or educate your audience. Oh, that's actually interesting. Oh, proof of consciousness transparency at its finest, showing your community the inner workings of your AI, much like how Terminals of Truth operates, fostering trust and engagement. And so, how AIPump helps you for crypto projects. Launch your own AI agent meme coin. This is actually freaking hell bullish. I'm getting more bullish. Projects that can launch with all these AI tools at their disposal for free. So you don't even need to pick, you get all four. And you can customize them. Fair launch mechanism. Okay, let's look at that. Let's look at how the tokenomics are set up. We ensure a fair start by putting 100% of the AI agent meme coin supply into liquidity, paired with 14K of your project's tokens for a starting market cap of 28,000. All right. Cool. by making innovation in tokenomics with AIPump. Every meme coin isn't just a speculative asset; it has an entity with its own digital persona, capable of interacting, learning, and evolving. This adds layers of value beyond traditional crypto metrics. Unlimited creative freedom. When you're a project looking to stand out or an individual wanting to mark your niche in the crypto world, AIPump gives you the tools to tell your story, engage like never before, and potentially see your creation soar in value and popularity. So, yeah. Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
very interesting. I remember you
Mhm.
talking the other night about, for us to look at AI, new innovation coming out and everything. So, yeah,
Yeah.
so this is one of those things. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do highly
Well, I've been
recommend
looking, right?
Grammy, if you, since you were saying that you kind of don't have any familiarity with the AI agents, there is one AI agent that I'm very fond of, and that's AIXBT. AIXBT is a Twitter AI agent that he was built on the Virtuals protocol, and basically he does market analysis. And if you tag that AI agent in a post, I do it all the time. I'll say it looks like Soul's warming up for a little rally, and then I say, "What do you think?" And then I tag him. I do at AIXBT underscore agent with a question mark, and then usually within a few hours, I'll get a response, and he will say, maybe pull some like actual factual information from the news about market movement or transaction history, things that specific. He'll cite a specific source as to, yeah, things look like they're cooking because XYZ. This is going on right now, and so AIXBT is one of my personal favorites. And if you do some research on AIXBT, the other thing about that one right now is that it's a super great entry on the price. Right now it's still under 10. Oh no, it went up. Just kidding. Damn. Entry was last week. It was at like 8 cents
Entry
last
was a
week.
week ago.
God, yeah, it's at
A little
14
late
cents
too.
already. That's crazy. I can't believe it's starting to fly. Yeah,
Oh my God, we had this
Oh,
space
wow. Do
open a
they
week
kind
ago.
of start at zero? Do these things kind of start at zero, or do they grow it?
28K market cap, so
well,
it's a $14,000 cost for this AI pump, and that
mhm.
AI agent that you just mentioned, right? So you get 4 AI utilities. So you get a Telegram bot, you get in a Twitter, that proof of consciousness, and what was the other thing?
Is it on
Oh yeah,
Instagram as well?
you get an AI video chat bot
Oh, that's right. That's
with a
wild.
AI character like Luna. So and you can customize, right? So this is if you want to launch a meme token with AI. I think they're really seeing that AI narrative, right? And that a lot of people look if you're going to uh, move pump or pump fund or any other pump platform,
Mm.
and you still got to create your own AI, that is going to cost you some money and some input. And it looks like you can do this token without you being in the Telegram as a founder, because there is the AI Telegram bot, right? That just talks with your community. It's not you. It's 100% AI.
Yeah, I mean, those things are super useful. You see it all the time in crypto because it's a way to keep your community informed about news,
Yeah,
like current
yeah.
news and stuff. And yeah, I have a couple AI agents. I have one for Instagram, and I've got one for Discord. At least, I mean, I've set them up
Yeah.
just because I just wanted to learn the process of like how to build them and what they can do and stuff. But yeah,
So
AI
you
agents
get
are
those for
sick.
free to customize when you launch a meme token on AI Pump. That's basically what it is. So it's AI Pump is to launch AI meme tokens with that utility, and you do not need to even be there as a founder because the Telegram bot engages with the community, and the Twitter is outsourced to AI. The video chat bot is outsourced, right? So I mean, this is like a AI run meme coin that you can launch on there.
Wow.
That's pretty insane. That's pretty insane.
Yeah,
I think that's a
that's pretty
yeah.
wild.
That's pretty wild.
It is. It's
Yes.
yeah. So I'm
Wow.
just
Yeah,
curious. I'm wondering why the price had such a wild why it was impacted so much the last recently. I'm trying to pull up the
yeah,
chart
well, it
again.
launched in January, and
Mm-hmm.
we haven't had pumps in the market yet since, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
maybe it's its turn then soon.
yeah, well, it did actually
It's been
last week.
doing a
It did
little
a
rally,
pump.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
On
doing a little rally.
this
That's why yeah, it's coming off that 404K market cap. I'm really tagging this one. I'm gonna look at it some more. Have it on my watch list. See how that behaves. Right. Also, not financial advice. We're just looking at possible gems out there. Right. That could make us some money in the long run because AI is going to be a big thing this bull run, and we see that because the AI that is out there are making moves every time Bitcoin pumps, and that's bullish because normally these tokens are not supposed to do that. Not that hard, not that hard, because it's not alt season yet. So the narratives are really moving together with the layer ones, and so that's bullish, right? It's more bullish than the games are picking up faster than the games do, and we saw that happening over last year already. So yeah, there's that. There is that. So we looked at this one. I'm putting it on my watch list. I'm going to look at it. I'm bullish on it because quite possibly a lot of people want to launch a meme token. And maybe you're in the audience thinking like, "Fuck, that's a brilliant idea."
yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, this is a launch pad to do all that and then some. And so I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I just made a little swap after listening to you after your observations with Tars and me like I caught up late to Tars. I still joined the party cuz I was watching the chart and I'm like this chart's not going to tank anytime soon and it's still sitting at like 11 or 12 cents. But
Yeah,
look
that's the resistance. Watch out there for TARS
yeah,
because
you said at
yes,
12 it would hit a ceiling and start and it did exactly that. Went up to
yes,
13, started ping-ponging back and forth, but you can still
yeah.
see that it's like people don't want to sell though. Nobody's selling their bags. Everybody's still holding because
No,
the chart
no,
has so much stability. So I'm like, "Oh man, I love healthy charts like that." It gets
well,
me
it
going.
kind of looked like it was rugging for a bit, right? And then all of a sudden that floor is going to be
Oh,
bought. So
oh
I'm
that
looking for
liquidation,
these.
yeah, from 12 down to 10.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yes. Well, capitulation, right? So a
Mm,
lot of non-believers selling, and then yeah, at one point the floor is in, and then people are gonna buy the floor. So I'm looking to buy floors. I'm not looking to buy any new token because they
right.
do a hard rally and then they come down. And I want to pick up some tiers where people
Yeah.
stop believing, and then I'm
You're
looking at
wild.
yeah.
That token I just sent you at 11K or 11 million market caps at 15K now.
Which one? Wizards?
No. I sent her Let's Bonk.
Oh, I
It was
saw
just
Lens
that
Bonk
I got
on the
Oh, I
list,
didn't see that.
and I'm just like, bro, I get so burnt out on the degenning, like because there's
Yeah,
always a new flavor of the day. So it's like
yeah.
sometimes I did actually I got some of the small bonk, and small bonk was a bust. That was great.
Well, look, I'm loving the DJing stuff, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna refocus now because if Bitcoin is taking
mm,
that all time high, or possibly going past that all time high, if we're gonna do that, then all these coins that are out there launched already that are having floors, these are gonna pump hard, and so why should I be DJing?
exactly, yeah,
I I can buy some tiers now and do the flippering there, right? And
yeah,
even trade my bag out. I then have a free moon bag for whenever the damn token wants to run in the future,
right.
all season,
You're
right? For
saying
free.
double up and then sell and swap out the initial investment and then leave in
Yes,
your
leave it.
initial. Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I do
That's
constantly. Yeah.
if I ever have that opportunity, if whenever I hit a 2x, I'm like, oh, that's such a great feeling. That's such a great
I
feeling.
did that over the last half a year with 18 tokens. I have like 18 free moonbags for all season. I mean, come on.
Nice.
When you buy
Little
these
by little,
floors.
you know. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love hearing stuff like that.
Yes. Well, I need to be a millionaire. This is what my goals. So
Yep.
I didn't work hard enough last bull. I'm working hard.
Yeah.
I'm looking always for gems. I'm working hard. That's just that's just gonna happen. So I
Yeah.
need to be locked in. And I like to degen. Don't get me wrong, but for me, this is not a time to degen because Bitcoin is trying to.
Exactly.
Time to degen is when Bitcoin is down. Everybody's fucking bearish
Right.
and bored.
This last few
You know.
months, yeah, this last few months with everything just dropping 15% every day. For me, that's why I was messing around in those markets, is because sometimes there was an opportunity to hit a 3x or a 5x in a single day. But
Sure.
that requires
Sure.
a lot of attention and dedication and time and
While I
handling
wait.
stress.
Yes, and while I wait for quality project
Yeah.
to freaking capitulate, and
Yep.
then I'm just now getting back into those,
Mm-hmm.
see what's bullish,
Yeah.
and
Right
just
now.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm right there with you with everything starting to turn around, or it's actually
I
this
mean, we
last
have
week
all
has turned
summer.
around a lot. Yeah.
We have all crypto summer, very boring, and we can degen our ass off there.
Yeah.
Basically, excuse my French. But that's we can do it there, right? But now I'm waiting. Bitcoin is going to do some moves, and I need some good stuff to be ready for that, so I can leave moonbags because I don't believe we're heading into alt season. Not yet. The dominance is just creeping up. It should. I would like to see alt season at 170K Bitcoin, and then have alt season, because then we're going to go nuts. And for however long that takes, I just keep repeating what I do and leave the moonbags everywhere. So I just need 10% of these to run, and then job done.
That's
And
an
then I
awesome
still have all my
strategy.
layer one. Yeah,
That's
then
very
job is
nice.
done. So you really need to lock in for all that stuff. Even if they don't all need to run, they probably won't. But hey, free bags, trade them out, and do that when these Bitcoin pumps happen. But it's not all season yet. You have more time to continue that strategy over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
But let's move on. So we got AI pump. I just found it. I put it on my watch list. Not buying it just yet. I'm just gonna see how it moves. See when Bitcoin does a move coming week. See if that one wants to move with. If I see a little pumpy, then I'll slowly get in there.
Hmm.
But I like to have a Millie on stage because Millie here is the oldest meme coin on Sui Chain. Yes, Millie was there where there was nothing there. Millie arrived.
What's up, Millie?
What's going on, everybody? How's it going today?
It's going good. I wanted
Good to
to
see
give
you
a
again.
give you a little bit more of an introduction, but yeah, go ahead, Miss Sheila, yourself. Let's go.
I appreciate it. No, I hear you guys. What you talking about? Wild is definitely some good alpha in here and good insight. But yeah, I was just thinking about what we got coming up to pretty soon, and super excited. We're actually waiting for the Anima Launchpad to come out and have an NFT coming out. It's only 1,000 in the collection, and the percentage of the proceeds and the royalties are going back to IRL dogs, and then half of the proceeds is going back into DeFi for the Millie Vault for our token, and we're going to integrate some of the Millie tokens and the NFTs and be able to stake those and just kind of introduce people into DeFi and staking and LPs and farms. And we actually just opened up an Aftermath. They just came out with farms on Aftermath, so if you stake Millie on Aftermath, you can put your LP token in the pool, and we have 0.5% of the tokens into the LP pool right now. So there's, I think you can lock them up for up to a year. I think 3 months to a year, something like that. So we're just kind of trying to build the LPs up and just kind of keeping everyone locked in. But yeah, we have a lot of things that we're building. We were here before memes were memes over here, before really anything was anything over here. There was like Tradeport was very glitchy. There was Aftermath, and there was like Turbos, and that was pretty much it. And we watched kind of everything develop and unfold. But we fell in love with this ecosystem, and we're hardcore gamers, hardcore traders, and we love this. We love Sui, and we just kind of decided to reside here and establish our brand and network over here in this ecosystem. But Yeah, there's kind of a lot to us. Again, we were out here 11 months ago, grinding before there was really anyone even over here. And, we didn't have a launch pad, a dot fund to launch Millie. We actually had to create the token, create an LP, get the community involved, kind of do like a 50-50 pool. This was, again, super early on Aftermath. So it was fun kind of, learning it all and trying to understand LPs and just everything like that. But yeah, we have game nights, we have trade nights, we do trade education. We're trying to onboard Web 2 to Web 3. Again, we're building a brand, we're building a gaming team, trading squad. We have a bunch of private groups. We have a Discord that's going to be locked up once the NFTs come out. We're just going to just provide alpha, provide DeFi stuff, provide insight or airdrops, and just kind of build the community up and support IRL dogs at the same time. And again, with all these Web3 games coming out in the Sui ecosystem, I'm a hardcore gamer myself. I'm going to be streaming them a lot and kind of deep diving into some of these Web3 games. And we're going to have tournaments. We're going to have a Millie team. We're going to be, top of the leaderboards in some of these Web3 games. So you're going to see us integrated in some of these games as well. We have some cool partnerships. We have a cool partnership with an algorithmic bot. I was just talking about, you guys were talking about everything ripping. I just loaded up my bot months ago with some USDT and Sui and picked a couple pairs and deep walrus, pretty much anything on the Sui ecosystem. And while I'm sleeping, the bots are running and making 3 to 5% take profits, and it's 100% successful. I don't know if you guys use the pumpkin bot at all yet, but if you haven't, that's another thing we teach you guys how to do stuff. Like we can help you guys set up your bots. They also have perp trading algorithmic bots. So again, you can just kind of do like a 3x leverage trades and just kind of go to sleep and
And
yeah,
where do
it's
we go
crazy.
for all of that? Because I'm feeling like I need that bot.
Yeah, it's
just,
wild.
just like the rest of us in here
No pun
right now.
intended.
Show us the way. What is the alpha? We need some alpha road here. How
So
do we
if
do that?
you,
You go to
the,
your TG?
yeah, I
Welcome.
mean, we're more active in the Discord. We're gonna have a Discord session tonight. I'm gonna screen share. We're gonna go over the pumpkin bot, go over some trades, go over some technical analysis, and then do a little bit of gaming and stuff, and kind of go over the project and what we have coming up. So,
Is your Discord? Do you have that in a post where you can pin it up in
yeah,
the
I
thing?
have. It's in the Telegram. So if you're in the Telegram, it's pinned up
Yeah.
there. If you're in the Alpha group, I can send it to you. Or if you guys, I can put it in the chat down here below, so you guys can all
Oh
join in
yes,
too.
that
Probably
would be
the
nice.
easiest.
Yes, that's the easiest. It's always you got to make it easy for people,
Right.
right? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Remove. I'm sorry. I have three birds sitting on me arguing about who gets to sit on my head. And no joke. I'm gonna turn you all
Oh,
into
that's
a
so
meme
cute.
token,
We
and then
want
you're gonna earn
pictures.
your keep. How about that? How about I'll memeify you? Yeah, yeah. You could talk to my birds all day. That's the utility. Yes, I
But
know.
yeah, we have. If you guys are a holder, we just got. I don't know if you guys see that Suivivor game that just come out. There's a free mint game. I think there's like $2,400 in prizes. So if you're a top holder in Millie, you get free mints to it.
All
I
day.
think
That's the
once it's over a
utility.
thousand mints, it's at 900 almost, and the game starts, and you just kind of go check your NFT every day, and either you're live or you're not, and the winner takes all. There's 2 games going on. We're partnering up with again this other Suivivor. Go check them out. It's a project on Sui. The devs are super cool and pretty down to earth and part of our community as well. But they're building a Suivivor game. It's all they're using the Sui. What is it? The random numbers. So it's all random, and then everything's locked into. Everything's fully automated. So once everyone's locked into the game with their NFTs, whoever the winner is, the NFT can go claim their prize with their NFT, and then the ones that don't win, future games, you can burn that future NFT for a discount on the next games. And there's other games that are going right now for half a sui or point 0.1 sui. And again, winner takes all. So some of these prize pools are pretty big. But yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty entertaining. And that's another thing that we had come out. We also had a bunch of ECA whitelists and stuff too. But yeah, we have a lot coming out. We just onboarded 2 devs. Our initial dev got super busy with a couple other projects, but now he's all super freed up, and we have the mint coming out, and we have 2 different things that we're going to be working on. One's involved gaming, and one's with trading. There'll be some DApps or some web browsers that don't exist on Sui Network yet. So keep an eye out for that. Whether you're a trader or gamer, we're going to kind of try to gamify some of this stuff and kind of keep it fun. So if you're good at TA, or if you think you know where the markets are going, you want to put a little bet on it, or just kind of like just kind of think of it like that. If you get some insight and you think Bitcoin's going to be the top mover for the day, or Solana or Sui, whatever it is, or for the week, and you can kind of put insight and bets on that. It's kind of where we're heading with that, but can't speak of it too much because obviously you know how the space is. But just a little bit of a dabble into it. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff cooking. Super excited for the mint. Got a couple $1,000 of giveaways after we mint too. Also amazing prizes. Sui Play, Animal Labs, Doonies, Ika, tons of Sui and Millie. So yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. And again, after the mint, we're gonna be buying up more of the Millie supply and integrating them into the NFT. So you will see some movement and some traction with the token as well.
And what market cap is Millie sitting on right now? So the people can
Uh,
can you put it on the live stream and do Millie's website on there so you can get some views on
yeah,
YouTube?
go check it out.
Oh yeah, I
It's
have it
kind of
up.
like an OG.
You have it up. Oh, cool.
It's like a nostalgic OG, like a Windows 95 or something. And
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, you can get to the. I'd recommend going to Bird Eye because some of the other deck screeners don't aggregate some of the LPs because the majority is on Aftermath, and it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't aggregate on deck screener, but
That
Bird
screen
Eye you can see it.
is like a dinosaur.
Yeah. So
It
check
does
it out,
not.
Bird
That
Eye. That's
screen is
probably the
so
best one.
bearish. Yeah. So it's either Raiden X or Bird Eye that
So
catches them all.
39K market, 39K market cap, with a
I
fully
mean, look.
diluted volume at 39K. You have liquidity at 5.7. But yeah, 39K market cap.
What is this? You can be big holder there.
Mm-hmm.
1%.
Damn.
And
Right?
let that cook. I mean, look, they're good tokens on Sui with nano cap like this.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow in the market when Sui moves, they do pump you. Right?
Well, another couple things too. We airdropped the co-founder of Miston Labs 10% of the supply. We burned 38% of the supply. The devs never sold in the 11 months that we've had this token, and we just continuously keep buying the bottoms. And we have some cool ideas and visions with the dynamic NFTs and the token, and just kind of having fun with it to support IRL dogs and build this brand, kind of like what you guys have with your dogs. I love how you guys have this super amazing dog pack that kind of follows everyone around, and gaming and trading and everything else involved. So we're gonna have fun with this. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out DMs or ask me in here.
That is so cool. I'm kind. You said something about the Suivivor game, and let me see. I'll pull that back up on our jumbotron. Let me see. So the Suivivor game, is this? This is just like a It's not an actual like Web3 game. This is just kind of like it's an NFT giveaway. Is that what?
No, it's actually it's a Web3 game. They just developed it. So this first game, these first two games are free for the supporters. Like, we donated and a bunch of other people donated. So there's like a couple $1,000s worth of prizes. But after that, how I explained it, there's actually a couple minting right now for like 0.1 Sui or half a Sui. So you can enter some of these Suivivor games already. But that's kind of how it works is, you buy the NFT. I don't know how many there is per game. And then you just kind of, your NFT will update every day. And it'll say whether you survived or not. And it kind of tell you how long the games go. Some games are shorter, some games are longer. I think you can actually develop your own game. So if you have a community and you want to do giveaways or something like that, you can kind of have your own Suivivor game. And so yeah, they're integrating a lot of things too. Even like I think they mentioned something like a Twitter pick as well,
Yeah.
involving that. So they're just kind of developing it based off of the Suivivor game initially. And yeah, it's super cool. But it's all fully automated. It's the random numbers on Sui, and like I said, like the pools and stuff for the winners is already like locked in. You can kind of see it on chain. So like everything's fully automated. They don't have to touch anything. So you lock in. Once it's minted out, the game starts. It goes automatically, and then whoever wins can go claim with their NFT. It's pretty cool.
Is game one? Let's see. Prize pool 0.0 Sui. Minted total 838 out of 1,000. Current round 0. I don't know. Is that game?
Yeah, so that's the free game. So game 1 and game 20,000, those are for like the supporters. So like the top Millie holders and some of the other communities got whitelisted. So it's kind of like a whitelist only to get into that one.
Okay.
So again, I think that one's, I think it's $1,400 per game. So whoever wins each game is going to get $1,400 worth of prizes like Walrus and a bunch of cool crypto and NFTs. So,
This is so
but yeah, that's
sick.
the first 2 games. And there should be one more in there you might be able to get into right
Well,
now.
I'm looking. Okay, I see those 2 in progress, and then there's game 50,000, which that's 0.1 Sui for a mint. Let's
Yep.
see, and then prize
That's
pool
not much.
45 Sui. So let me see, and then if I
The
do
prize
half
pool
of
is
this,
45 soon. Yeah,
no,
and
the
the mint
prize,
is
yeah.
yeah, and the mint is one that's nothing.
Yeah, so I think they give 90% back and 10% goes back into the treasury or something like that for other airdrops and incentives, I believe.
Hey Millie, what I wanted to ask, there was some I missed a big space on the dynamic NFTs on Sui and the technology around that. I don't know if you saw that space was in it, possibly.
No, but I do. I mean, I do kind of understand it, and I do like, for instance, this Suivivor game wouldn't be possible on Ethereum, wouldn't be possible on Solana, wouldn't be possible on any other blockchain but Sui, just because of the dynamic NFTs. Like, you can literally go like every single day it'll update whether you're survived or not, just based off of your NFT, and you can just literally go see your picture, and it'll say if you're alive or not. Like, you can't.
I
And you can
literally
just
just
tie.
bought one live on the. Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm streaming it on the YouTube too. I was just praying. I'm like, I
Oh,
hope it
that's
doesn't show any
wonderful. Now I
sensitive
gotta go.
information.
I gotta go buy one too.
Yeah, dude, don't be left out. Don't be
Let's
left
go.
out. That's so cool. But you guys aren't. Millie's not affiliated with Suivivor. This is a separate entity, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
One of the devs and the people that are building it are our homies, and we support them, and maybe there'll be some future integrations with some of the stuff they're coming up with and some of the stuff we're doing too. So
Yeah, we
just
should
keep
bring
your eyes
them.
out.
They should join us in the spaces sometime if they want to come and shill
Yeah,
their
there's for
project.
sure. Yeah, they're usually in a bunch of big SUI spaces. To be honest, they were in one this morning with like, I don't know, 70 or 80 people, and they have full support from like all the OGs in the ecosystem, and we all know the devs and the people building us. So that's the main thing, right? Is the whole trust thing, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff building that
Yes,
I may
actually,
not mint, I may not mint. So
when you're in this space, right, you kind of get the sense, and it really is like this. On Sui, things are much more, how do I say this?
Transparent.
Transparent, but also cooperative amongst the projects themselves. There's so much out there that still needs to be built. So there's really this open communication also between founders, developers in spaces, right?
It's more
And
compliance.
no helpful. We're helping each
Mm-hmm.
other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily mean that one is better than the other, right? Everybody works hard there, and
Yeah.
because there is so much to build there, and it's really, I mean, Millie can testify to the fact that there was nothing, and even in October there wasn't much, and still a lot needed to be fixed because of some glitchy things, and we all had that hop disaster. You remember, Millie? And with the tokens launched there, but there's still projects that are trying, and they're all low cap, right? So my strategy for Sui and the memes is just that, for me, that's basically not what I do at all otherwise, but on that ecosystem for the meme coins, I just pray and pray, because only a few need to really do it with these low market caps, I mean, right? And I know that when the tokens are staying relevant and Sui is pumping, eventually it will, first the bigger ones will go, right? And then the ones that are making noise will go, and the nano caps will all follow along, because that's just how a cycle goes. So I'm pretty how you say, comfortable doing that on Sui.
Yeah,
So I would never do that otherwise, or never would advise other people to do such an approach to things. But I've been in enough spaces, talked to enough founders, I'm actually in Team Nami, right? So I talked to so much people, and I'm just like, look, I'm just gonna go and do that, because I just don't want to miss out on any pump. Whatever pumps, and I don't need a lot to pump. And then at these lower market caps, right? That's crazy.
it's easy
So
to diverse yourself. Yeah.
Well, as long as you're, have some risk management in your portfolio overall,
And you've done your
you can
research.
you can and you're doing research, you can go on take possibly an avenue like that.
Yeah.
So far, last week when we mentioned these tokens with utility on Sui chain, and you can tell clearly Sui took a jump, and then everything jumps with immediately. Not there's
Hmm.
no delay. Everything pumps there, so it goes into the ecosystem
We got
very
Walrus
quickly.
is up 19% today. The Walrus token
Yes, I
that you
know.
showed us.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Deep
so,
also. Deep is also up almost 10% on the day.
wow.
Right? So you really gotta pick your ponies, right? Pick your ponies. But I'm bullish on the Sui ecosystem, Sui layer one, the native
Yeah.
token.
Yeah, no, rightfully so. That ever since you've shown it to me, it's like because I had my eye on it back in November when it was hovering
Yeah.
around like $8. Then it went down to like 6, then to 3, and then everything went down though, and so it was kind of a bummer. But watching this one kind of like light back up on fire now that everything's starting to turn around, it's like okay, cool.
Yes.
Like that's very awesome to see.
Yeah, it's often out competing Bitcoin, and it is going to be in price discovery with Bitcoin. So, what do we mean by that? Well, when Bitcoin does an all time, is on its way to the next all time high,
Hmm.
Lord knows where that is. So, we will be too.
It'll find a new
And, and,
bottom.
and it will be one of the, if not the only one who's doing that. And that will get eyes on it, right?
It'll get like
People will be
priced
like,
in.
what's going on there, right? So
Mm.
that will stand out. It stood out already in September where it front run Bitcoin really hardcore, right? And then on a Bitcoin pump, it even got from like 50 cents all the way to $5.20,
Wow.
right? That happened. And so that happened fairly quickly. It was in price discovery, um, at that time too. And then it's wherever it hits. So especially also the dynamic NFTs, we're bullish on those because that's been I've been hearing a lot more in the in the through the grapevine about that being also like one of the next steps for NFTs. And so yeah, I do have some more AI tokens that we'll be sharing with you then tomorrow. Can I keep those up my sleeve? Do take it one at a time, one at a time. Yeah, you people, if any of you have some questions for Millie or for us, or you want to come on stage and just say hi, you're more than welcome to. Right? More than welcome to. You can also leave it in the comments. If you have something to share, also more than welcome to. And I see that Flavy has joined us. Hello, Flavy. How you doing? If you want to, yeah, yeah. There we go. No, here we don't go. The round trip. Yeah, do a round trippy.
Let's go.
Let's go. So yeah, Tick,
Is
you
he
have any
back?
questions for me? Well,
No.
I guess we're gonna
No,
do.
I'm really stoked that Millie pointed out the thing about Bird Eye because on Deck
Yeah,
Screener it says that the liquidity is at like
yeah.
Guys, hey Wild,
hey,
how you
Oh,
there he
doing?
is.
hold on, Flavy. Tick was saying something.
Oh,
I'll
no,
get back
it was
to you in a minute.
just nothing important. I'm just glad that
Uh,
I was able to see that Deck Screeners doesn't actually reflect the fully diluted
oh,
volume accurately always, and that
yes,
sometimes you need to double check your tokens if you see something that maybe like
yes, you do.
that doesn't add up because on their Deck Screener it doesn't like make sense. I was looking at it, I was like, well, these numbers
Uh,
don't make sense, and then going on Bird Eye, I'm like, okay, cool. So I just wanted to clarify it, point that out for anyone else that has come across this. I
yeah.
found that very helpful.
People still use Deck Screener a lot, but Deck Screener is not updated in technology whatsoever. It's
I
super
didn't know that.
slow. For to trade, it's you're too slow because there's faster stuff out there, and you're gonna be left behind if you
Wow,
just use Deck Screener. That's just gonna be a thing.
good to know.
And yeah, yeah, they're
I've told
very
you I use Deck
tricky.
Screener like on the daily whenever. I mean, I don't use it that much anymore, but whenever I'm looking for
Yeah,
like new projects and stuff, I usually use Deck Screener to get down to
yeah.
the see what's going
But there are
on.
better ones. There are better ones out there, more
Like
accurate,
BullX, Neo
faster.
BullX,
Yes. Well, that
GMGM.
works with that. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Right. Deck Screener is kind of a little bit outdated.
Mm.
And the swaps takes longer just because the technology of
Well, I
those
don't swap on there. I swap
platforms.
on. I do all my trades on Phantom, which is
Oh,
also
if you want
I
to
don't recommend,
swap
but
swap on there, it's horrendous.
on
It's
which one on
horrendous.
Phantom?
No, on deck screen,
Oh,
if
Dex
you
doing any trade on
punching and
on
you're
Dex
losing your,
is so
oh,
difficult.
horrible.
It takes
Yes,
like minutes. Well, not minutes literally,
yes,
but it feels like it. Like it
feels
just
like
doing
it.
anything. Yeah, you have to make it basically sell some, and then it's not easy just to do a swap. No,
No, it's not easy. You're better off using like a Telegram bot. Or for Sui, I use Raiden X. It's in my bio.
I've been
Decided to put a
trying
link
to
there.
use
It's
Raiden X, and every time I'm about to send money into the wallet for whatever reason,
yeah.
I keep it's costing me money by not doing it, but every time I just hesitate and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna leave my holding in Sui and Walrus and then I got some Suiba Inu, which I just saw it and I was like, oh, this looks cool because I couldn't get the Nami. So don't do that. Don't do what I did. Like I don't this is not financial advice.
Well, you can also do that with then a little if you're unsure,
Yeah,
right?
that's I mean it's
So
I was
I've been
like I
using
put in what I'm
Telegram.
willing to lose.
Yeah. Oh, I'm using Telegram bots for forever, so I'm not worried about that at all. But just to get yourself acquainted then and do it with a little, because it's good to have it. Because if there is some alpha going on, right, you wanna get in
Okay.
there
I'm gonna do it today then.
ASAP.
And
Yes, do
now
it
that
today.
like
That's your homework.
yeah, all right.
That's your
And I'll
homework.
use your link. I'll use your link.
Well, thank you very much.
Cool.
So now we
I'll go
go,
ahead. Okay.
Flavy. How you doing? How you been? Good to see you.
Hey Wild, hey Tick.
Yo.
Big shout out to all everyone in here. How y'all doing? This is your boy Flavy. I do spaces myself, and I recently got connected with Wild. Actually, we've known each other since last year, but I think we haven't really had the opportunity to, talk and connect. So I'm really glad this is happening. I want to really get on board and on Sweet. The ecosystem is large, and so far the memes I've been printing and sending moons all over the place. So I thought, why not? I'm just gonna hop. I was a big bullish base head. I'm still a base head, but I think my head is big enough for sweet and base. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I want to onboard all my community members and see if we can bring that energy into the sweet ecosystem because the memes are crazy, the NFTs are crazy. So big shout out to all of y'all doing your thing. You're going to be seeing a lot of me. I'm going to be doing my spaces as well. Hopefully, Wild and I will have a space later this week on Nami. So y'all should, check us out and come experience the Nigerian, the African community on Sweet.
The
Thank you.
African community on Sui. Hey, Flavy, when starter dog PFP? When join Doginal Dogs?
We're gonna I'm gonna have to put a pin in that, but yeah, I'm looking
Mm,
forward to
mm,
it. So
mm, 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 mm.
soon, soon, soon.
I'm
I'm
kind
gonna
of
say
gonna make
soon.
that. I'm gonna make that a must.
All right. Okay, okay, all right. If it resonates with me, then cool. If you have like a cool dog wearing a
You can
Spider-Man mask,
go.
I'm good.
You can go to the Doginal Dogs website, and you can start with a free dog from there, and join the community.
All right,
Yeah,
cool, cool.
yeah.
So
If you want to, it's so bullish, my guy. You don't want to know. Things will happen, and soon you will want to buy an NFT.
looking forward to that. Thank you.
I got a few that you would enjoy if you make your gains on Sui. Let's go. Now I'm just you do what you got to do, my guy. I just showed that to you. Anyway, yes, I have some. That you mentioned base. Now I'm looking at that outflow of Ethereum, and I see what I see all the time. That the number one outflow of Ethereum is going to Sui, but second place is base, and I have found some tokens on base. So AI narrative on base, the second that gets the outflow from Ethereum. I'm thinking bullish, so I went ahead and looked on there too, and I'm gonna show them to you tomorrow. And of course, I got more on Solana because look, the fact that we're bullish on Sui doesn't mean we're not bullish on Solana. Two things can be true at the same time. I'm not for being a chain maxi. I'm a profit maxi because millionaires shall be need this time around, and one of them is going to be me. So I'm not closing myself off for opportunity at all. Bullish on Solana, bullish on base, and whatever. that can do the thing. Whatever that can do the thing. So yeah, I have a few that I was looking at. I wrote them down, and I'll bring them to you with Tick tomorrow, where we shall be discussing another episode of What's the Ticker. And if you have any tickers that you want to shill, and you have some alpha for us, then please, by all means, come in here. We'll look at it together. Tick has the live stream up on um, YouTube, right? And like we did, I just came up with that AI pump because I thought it was bullish. And then we do some research together, live here on stage and live on YouTube. And then, that's how we will. That's how we do it. I think it's bullish. And if any projects want to come up, do a little shill too, we'll show you a website too and chart. And yeah, you guys. However, for now, I gotta close this thing because I still need to catch up on some sleep.
Sounds
Because
good.
it was King's Day yesterday here in the Netherlands, and I just got totally wrecked. I need a workout tomorrow morning. So if any of you guys have some last words, then by all means, go right ahead now. Tick.
No, good night. Thank you
Appreciate
again.
you having me up, Wild, as always. And, looking forward to seeing the next space and doing some more deep dives with you. If you guys have any questions about the Sui ecosystem, but about anything coming up in the future, we're definitely tapped into what's coming up in the head. So keep your eyes peeled. There's a couple new DeFi's coming out, really cool projects coming out very, very soon. So, but yeah, we'll keep them up our sleeves, like you said. Well, maybe we wait for the next one. But I appreciate it as always.
Every day, same time. What's the ticker?
Awesome. Thanks again,
Tick,
you guys.
you got some last words, my guy?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you again, you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and do this then. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Gonna listen to some music. Let's chill some people on the outro. There's Miss Grammy. Follow her. Doing miraculous things. There's Corn right here on stage. Give him a follow too. Oh, R is back to roast some people, but my guy, you're too late. Tomorrow, same time again.
I just posted the Discord link down in below in the comments too. If you guys want to join in tonight, we'll be doing some TA and gaming and trading and stuff. So, and we got a space tomorrow night as well. You guys are all welcome to join.
Awesome. So that's Millie. Follow Millie right there. Follow the guy, Flavy, who needs to do something with his ex account. And it's too bad that R cannot roast you because you really need it. All right, guys.
All right, I'll see you.
See you
All
tomorrow,
right, cool.
Spring. Thank you for joining. Red, I see Toy Toyland. Toyland, my guy. See you tomorrow.
So, wow, do you mind us having a little quick convo on TG, like a quick video chat or voice chat?
Yes, we could do that later. But I gotta do some other stuff right now. Right?
All right, cool. Just hit me up when you're online.
Cool, my guy. We out. Let's go. Stay bullish.